Here we go. bpatela versus... I'm just going to call him Mini Sturmy. bpatela versus Mini Sturmy on Lost World. Here we go. And right off the start, we have a decent, I think... What do you like on these spawns here? Because, I mean, okay, bpatela is doing an incredible job. Managed to get the first frag, the Mega. But what do you think about the spawns? Did they play it correctly?
No, after the red pick, he has to go to the lightning gun, like quickly. Just don't have to go to the Mega Health, just go to the lightning gun because of positional, yeah, it will be much more comfortable, of course.
Okay, and we have bpatela now picking up the red, and with that red pickup, Mini Sturmy will get the Mega, so let's have a look. Right now, Mini Sturmy moving his way to that lightning gun position, having to contest all those grenades coming flying in there. But he's going to be able to grab that yellow and the lightning gun as well. So he's got the lightning gun, he can move out onto the open areas of the map. As bpatela goes for this red, he's going to find it really difficult to get out there. Mini Sturmy had good positioning, but a little bit too slow, a little bit too unaware of his opponent's positioning there. Not going to be able to capitalize, but we have Mega spawning in 5 seconds, and there is Mini Sturmy once again. He's ready to pick that one up. Oh, and bpatela clutches him by surprise with close range rockets, and actually Mini Sturmy there is doing a fantastic job, and bpatela wants to rocket jump away, and he just, I don't know what that was, but yeah. I mean, tight game, okay. Good stuff. So, let's have a look now to see how things pan out. Of course, we have the open areas completely on lock by Hal here, by Mini Sturmy, as he sees those grenades fly past. He knows exactly the position of bpatela. Oh, bpatela's going to go straight out there for the engagement, and this is going to put Mini Sturmy in a lot of trouble as he manages to take him down. Great stuff from bpatela there, and off the spawn. That machine gun is so deadly there to bpatela, and there he will go down.
That's machine gun, by the way, and that's the red, and the next Mega is coming for him as well.
There you go, rocket jump up after that Mega pickup.
I don't think it's a good rocket jump, and yeah, bpatela will take both of yellows, I guess, and he will be prepared for the next threat probably. Yep,
looks like Mini Sturmy is just trying to eat up those shards and survive right now. He's definitely quite out of control. He manages to make his way out onto the map though, which is pretty nice. And he's going to be able to use the position to get damage and pressure, but he's got to be careful. He's got himself in a bad position. Great play from bpatela there to punish him for making that mistake. And there you go, bpatela jumping down for the red as it's spawning very soon. And Mini Sturmy, once again, we see him just content to just pick up these shards, pick up the yellows, and just try to chill and avoid damage for now. He still needs a lightning gun as well, so he's not going to be able to make an attack really until he has that lightning gun, or at least a rocket launcher. And Mini Sturmy moves his way over towards the Mega as bpatela lies in wait there, ready for that pickup in 5 seconds. And oh no, getting caught in the open. Mini Sturmy in so much trouble right now. Oh, and there you go, bpatela gets the frag with a rocket. So it looks like to me that bpatela definitely right now is the better jeweler. He's the better player so far.
Yeah, of course, we can see it and we can feel it, but look at the lightning gun. Probably that lesson he picked from the Sturmy, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And it's bpatela now who's the one picking up the shards and the yellows as we have less and less time on the clock now, 6 minutes left. And bpatela's trying to sneak his way out.
It's pretty easy to play that map with always keeping like much more better stack than your opponent. You just have to make good positional fights all the time and just making like a circle run all the time. That's it.
Oh, and oh, great rocket coming in from bpatela straight into Hal's face there, and he has to back away.
As you can see, it's I think so much aggression from both of players, and look at that moment, and yeah, it's like always like a coin flip, you know?
Yeah. So, if you are in the shoes, if you're in the position of Mini Sturmy right now, what are you aiming to do? Oh man, that's embarrassing.
He still has the the second half of the game, and it's enough time for getting your stack, for getting the positions, for getting all the weapons with lighting gun. And 4 frags on this map, it's so easy, I guess. And I think he has to just make his game a little bit slowly, just keep his stack till maybe 100 and 150, and then just has to catch his opponent. That's it.
And let's see if he manages to do that. He is actually in a good position up here. bpatela fails the rocket jump again.
That's the moment.
Can he capitalize?
Just has to make big damage if he can.
There you go.
Yes.
Nice. So now he's he can do a strong challenge. Oh, and he's actually going to go for the kill, it looks like. And I don't know, he took a lot of damage trying to do that.
I'm not sure
that spot.
he chooses the right weapon in that moment,
Ah.
because he's lighting gun, so not so effective, you know, on
And
that play.
that's 200-200 for Hal there, our friendly Italian, as he tries desperately to come back into this one. He's got 4 minutes left. He's definitely got a great stack to do it with. If he can keep running these items and keep the pressure on, there's no reason why he can't achieve it. Oh, great plasma coming out from bpatela, but still, Hal will get the kill there, and he manages to do it with 20 points of health left. That was crazy plasma, and bpatela's coming in again. He knows that Hal is hurting, that he's weak, that he's screaming, so he wants to be there, ready and waiting with the shotgun. And what can he do now but die? There's nothing. Great aggression from bpatela. He knew exactly the moment that he had to be aggressive there for sure. And it's getting harder and harder for our faithful mini Sturmy. The lightning gun is not enough to save him, I think, as bpatela does appear to be making better decisions, picking better engagements. And there we can see he's just rocket jumping around, stealing away all the yellows that he can. And there he comes out into the open against his Italian opponent. And he's going to take a lot of damage doing this. He should be careful, because it's definitely still a game that can be lost if he's careless. But there he's going to grab the mega, and he's got the red to fall back onto as well. And there he's going to find himself a mini Sturmy, and it's going to be too easy to kill him.
That timing for
There you go. Even more damage coming out. It seems really easy for bpatela now. He just has to be defensive, right? Just play it carefully. He doesn't have control. He's just going to pick up a yellow, but neither does mini Sturmy. So I guess he's going to want to make a play for these items. Mega and red coming up. I guess it's going to come down to who has the better item times at the moment. I'm not sure who's keeping on top of things, and the aggression just coming straight out from the Italian there as he just goes for it, but he's not going to be rewarded with the frag. In fact, he's going to have to retreat to that 3 points of health, as bpatela now takes red. He's going to take mega, and he can probably get a yellow as well. So this is not a good result at all for mini Sturmy, but bpatela fails another rocket jump. I have no idea what's happening with his rocket jumps today. But there you go, there's a yellow steal, and more time killed on the clock. Great rocket from Hal there, but unfortunately he's running out of time. It's not just bpatela that is his opponent, it's the clock as well. And there's the 50 bulb taken by bpatela. So pretty. What would you say about this game? Any things you want to point out about the players?
They're probably Sturmy is so nervous, and that's the key. Yeah, probably the main reason.
Okay. And there you go.
Trying always to run somewhere. He was trying to get always frags. It's not correct, not so right, as I think.
No, I think I saw it as well. A lot of the spots, he didn't have a plan that really went past a minute or two. It was always, let's attack now, and then that's kind of what was it. But he does have some good damage output, but bpatela has definitely got some good fundamentals, and GG's called actually by both players there, as he knows it's over, and bpatela will move forwards, and he definitely deserves to. He's a guy that's definitely coming up, proving himself to make better and better results as time goes on. I'm just having a look at the brackets actually to see if I can find him to see who he's going to be up against next. So it looks like he should be playing. Let's have a look. He should be playing the winner of Pavel and Jetro. So he's probably going to end up playing Pavel. That's going to be really hard for bpatela because Pavel is crazy good. right now. That's for sure. So that's a 15-6 scoreline, and I guess this was your prediction. You predicted that bpatela would have no problem, and that's pretty much what happened. Although the early stages of the game were pretty close, I have to say. I think the aim was hard to deal with for a while from bpatela, but over time he had made the better decisions. So any last words before we go to a break on this game?
Just keep watching us.
All right, so you heard it. Keep watching us. We'll go for a break, and we'll be back with more Quake action after that.
Yeah, the nice games will be coming soon.